Chapter 3. Stumpy. Silently, high in the night sky, a shadow glides through the air. Moon is concerned. It is a white-tailed eagle searching for food on the ground below, looking for the slightest movement which will guide it to its prey. With just 11 days till Christmas, the third Yuletide Lad wakes. It is Ogress's favourite son, Stumpy, as old as his brothers, but no taller than a small child. He's dearly loved by his brothers and his parents, especially when he's telling wonderful stories by the fire.
There were two trolls.
And singing beautiful songs around the cave. Before Ogress and Ragyerk can say Yuletide log, Stumpy is up and dressed, his orange cap firmly on his head, ready for his Christmas task. Handing him his sack of potatoes, and with a tear in her eye, Ogress says,
"Be careful on your journey, my little sugar cane. There are so many dangers out there. I can't bear the thought of you, my little darling, not coming home safe. Lying somewhere out there, injured and helpless in the snow, waiting in vain for Mummy to come and save you." "Mum,"
Stumpy replies,
"I'm a big boy now. I can take care of myself. What trouble can I get into in the snow? You will be careful, won't you, Lollipop?" "Leave the lad alone,"
exclaims Ragyerk.
"You're delaying him. He won't be back till Easter at this rate. Will you shut your Christmas pudding, Ragyerk? I'm talking to my son. Don't you dare interrupt." "Oh."
Stumpy ignores his parents' quarrelling, waves farewell, and sets off for the village with his sack of magic potatoes over his shoulder. Now, with Stumpy being so short and the snow so thick, all that is visible from above is his brown sack and orange cap. He is oblivious to the dangers circling in the sky above him. The small, wriggling creature in the snow below has caught the attention of the eagle, who suddenly swoops down, hurtling through the air on its large, strong wings, grabbing the sack of potatoes from under the snow. With a rapid whir of its wings, the eagle lifts the sack, together with a surprised Yuletide Lad, high into the air. Stumpy has no intention of letting go of his precious sack of potatoes and holds on for dear life.
"Hey, get off!"
The eagle flies on and eventually flies over a small village. By now, Stumpy isn't so much frightened at being kidnapped, but angry that the eagle thinks it can just pinch his sack without asking. Finally, his anger boils over and he shouts at the eagle.
"Hey, you, bird! Do you know who I am? I am Stumpy, son of Ragyerk and Ogress. I am one of the Yuletide lads. Put me down at once, you silly little ball of fluffy feathers."
Horror-struck, the eagle immediately releases the Yuletide Lad and flies off, squawking with fear. Moon looks down helpless as poor Stumpy continues falling headlong towards the ground. By an amazing stroke of luck, Stumpy is saved from his fate as he shoots down a chimney, landing in a fireplace of a smart, cosy kitchen.
"Wow! How lucky can a little Yuletide lad be, landing in a place like this? I wouldn't be surprised to find a frying pan in here. My favourite thing in life, especially when it contains goodies to eat."
As he looks around, his eyes almost pop out, for there, on the cooking stove, is a simmering frying pan. Stumpy leaps for joy as he takes the pan from the stove and inspects the delicious food cooking inside.
"I'll just borrow this pan to take this gift of delicious food left by the humans for our Christmas festivities. I'm sure nobody'll mind. I'll bring it back next year."
Stumpy laughs, minding not to spill any of the contents as he leaves. He pops extra-large magic potatoes in the shoes of the children of the house as thanks for the lovely gift, before carrying on around the village, delivering the rest of his potatoes. It's a very proud Stumpy who turns for home, clutching his trophy pan, eager to show his mum, dad and brothers. He speeds over the snow as fast as his little legs can carry him. In his excitement, Stumpy doesn't see a large hole in the snow ahead of him. The ground opens up beneath Stumpy's feet, and the Yuletide Lad, with his sack of potatoes, disappears. As he falls, Stumpy lets go of the steaming pan, which lands handle down in the snow. The only witness to Stumpy's stroke of bad luck is Moon. The hole is deep and dark, so deep and dark that Stumpy can't see a thing. Then, out of the darkness appear two glittering green eyes, staring at him. Stumpy is not alone in this icy dungeon. Meanwhile, Hobbler and Gully Slinker wait patiently for him to arrive. They wait and wait, but no Stumpy.
Maybe he'll turn up before we all have to return home to celebrate Christmas,
says Hobbler, trying to sound positive.
But how can any of us enjoy Christmas when our dear brother is missing?
Replies Slinker gloomily. All Moon can do is look down and hope someone will rescue Stumpy.